Hey everyone, this is one of 3 tutorial videos I want to do to show you how to set up subscriptions for your app in Boundless in different ways. So this is the simplest one, where if you just have a single price to subscribe to your app, um, this is one way you could do it. So the first thing you need to do is make sure you're subscribed uh, to Boundless itself at Pro or better. So I have another app open to show you what this would look like if you weren't subscribed at that level. This little banner encourages you to upgrade. You can see in-app subscriptions listed here at Pro. So let me close this tab. So I've already upgraded this app to show you what happens when you click this Enable Subscriptions button. It just gives you a little explanation. Explains you need to do some setup in Stripe, and then after you click Setup, Boundless will create a subscriptions table for you. So let's set up our Stripe account. So right now I don't have any products. I need to add a product. All you need is a name, Western Adventures Basic, we'll call this. And then Stripe immediately puts you into creating a new pricing plan because the product without a plan is not really useful. So we're just going to call this monthly. You don't have to do anything with the rest of these fields except for the price. I'm going to say $19 per month. You can change the interval as well if you like, but monthly is pretty common, so I'm going to stick with that. Now you're on a product page in Stripe, but what we need is this pricing plan ID. So I'm going to click the pricing plan ID, and a good hint is that the ID starts with a plan underscore, so you want to copy that, and you're going to use that in Boundless. So make sure you have your keys set up in Stripe and save that. I've already done that in this app, so we'll skip that. But you may need to do that if you haven't already. And so I'm going to just add this to the signup page. So in order to sign up, the user will have to subscribe. So I'm going to click the sign up button and add an action. Actions and data tab is already selected. So I'm going to add start subscription. I'm going to paste in this plan ID that we had, I copied from my other tab. And then this basically is just saying it's going to have a Stripe modal prompting users for their credit card information. $19 per month. And you should probably say before they click that button, have some text here explaining they're going to be subscribing. Subscribe for only $19 per month. You may want to add a little more clever marketing copy to convince people they actually want to do that, but this is just a tutorial. So I'm done with getting people subscriptions here, and let's go ahead and publish, and I'll demo that. But after that, I'm going to want to make sure I add some protection to my signed in pages to make sure that people's subscriptions are active. So I'll show you how to do that next. So let's do test. Let's just do Steve plus tutorial 1 at boundlessapps.com. So my Stripe account is in test mode, and you'll see that indicated up here. This is the credit card modal that Stripe gives us. This is a test card that Stripe has. And so you hit subscribe, and then in the background, Boundless is creating the subscription for this user in Stripe, and then adding a row to your app's subscriptions database, as well as the users table. And then it signs them in, and then they're on this private page. But let's make sure that that page really is protected. Private. I already made sure that they were signed in, and that's a pretty good start. But every month, Stripe is going to bill their credit card. And if it fails to bill their credit card, or when it succeeds or it fails, whatever happens, it calls back to Boundless, like it sends Boundless that status, and we keep that subscription row updated with that status. So we're going to do current users dot subscription.status equals the string active. And just to double check, let's look at our subscriptions. And you can see all the statuses are active. And in fact, here's the row we just created, Steve tutorial 1, and it's active. So let's make sure I put that everything in right. Subscription status active, save, and if you refresh, well, you'll see this still renders as it should. So I believe that concludes this video. Keep an eye out for the upcoming videos where I'll go over how to add different tiers or different products if that's applicable for your site. All right, thanks for watching.